What's up guys, my name is Orkhan-Safarov and today I will make a script which we will be described later. This is my first video, so I think you can actually take that into the consideration because I am really nervous right now. So let's first talk about disclaimer of this video, because for some cases it makes some confusion because it's a thing that can go wrong, or I can make mistakes or something else. So you have to take into consideration that we have some video that we can enjoy. Not actually taking all the things serious. So what disclaimer says to us? So please consider I am currently in a learning period, so the solutions I came up can be wrong or not optimal. This I said, like I said before, I'm actually currently in the learning period. That's why even I don't know how to write scripts. That's why this is just a video. Just you do not have to take it serious. It's just me in a YouTube that actually writing his own script for the first time. Also, I'm not intending to teach you something. I'm here to just do my learning and implementing online. I do my learning and implementing online, so you can enjoy and take important notes from my projects, mistakes and progress. As I mentioned, I do not want to actually explain the sentence to you. It's just easy to understand. Feel free to advise me anything that you saw I done it wrong, or think that can make sense. Again, easy, understandable sentence. Thank you for attention. So let's say that that this thing is a disclaimer, so just put it in the right in the beginning, because some people can take it really serious. I really know, and I have to do it at the beginning of the video. As you already guessed, I'm not a native English speaker, so I can make mistakes. Please consider that also. So we will focus to our video and our project. So what we're gonna do today. So let's put it up. Okay. So we make a script, which is actually the contents of the script will be like this. It's a really beginner friendly script. It's really beginner friendly, even I don't know how to do it, because this is my first script. I never done any scripting in Linux, so I will learn with the video itself. It's a little bit, it's a random video. I will randomly do things. Also in this channel I will do things randomly, like sometimes you may see that I'm googling it in internet, googling the things that I don't know in the internet. Let's get down to the business. Yes, what the script will be about. Script will be we will gonna write a script that lists all the files in directory called files. Then this script going to list all the text files in a directory, then creates a directory called text files, and then move all text files into the directory called text files. Compressing, archiving, and this is just a little bit reminder to me, so I will do all the things verbose. Means that there will be sentences like creating directory, archiving directory, compressing it, something like this. This is a small note that I put it here because I really don't know how to script. This is the thing that I took it from one video. Probably I will use it in our script. Yes. The thing that I know is scripts has .sh extension on them, which we should care about. Okay, let's go down. Let's go to our Linux shell. So I'm using virtual machine, yes, and Workstation Pro 17. It's a VMware workstation, and I'm connecting this virtual machine from a Terminus. How do I say Terminus SSH connector. Also, I connected it with the SSH. At the same time, I use this because it has a really good, how can I say this, terminal themes, which is better than the original one. Okay, let's get down to business. Here, what we're gonna do. We should start it by making a file, which, first of all, let's create our rules. What did it say? Let's put it down here and here. So what does it say? Actually, it says the files directory must exist to do it. So let's create a files directory. Make dir commands mkdir is going to be the command to make files. Let's go down. Okay, sensitive. Okay, let's check it out. So we have files in our root directory. This is the directory files. Also, I need a thing. No, I don't need that right now. Just files is enough for it. But we have to create some sort of files that it's necessary to run. So I'm going to use touch commands. I'm going to use text1, text. Let's add text. No, I'm going to just example. So currently what am I doing is just creating a bunch of files. Doing it on a terminal is a little bit messy, so I will do it on the Notepad++. So touch test1 test. So I'm gonna be test using test. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we are going to add some extensions to them. So the tar extension, which I'm going to use right now, let's make it big and write it easily. So this will have the, let's say we have, let's say this is a Python thing. So I'm gonna be a Python file. So I'm gonna do it for the Pythons. And let's touch. We have our text files. So text files, I'm gonna make, how can I spell it? Let's spell light.text. So I'm gonna copy it and Control-V. So I'm gonna add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. So I'm going to copy it and just go to my file, terminal, sorry for that. Okay, here. And and then I'm gonna Control Shift V to paste it here and then run the command. So when we ls, we will see too much things. So we have rm example file. I'm gonna delete it because it actually created wrong. So let's delete this one. So I did a mistake. I did a mistake because I wanted to go it from to the file, so I'm gonna move it one by one. One the tar to files. So I'm gonna do it. Yes, I will be right back because I did a mistake. It will take long, so that's why I'm gonna pause it. Yes, I came. cd dot. So we have files. So let's go. That's what I want to do. Let's go to the notepad. I'm gonna Control C of it, and then Control V. Then I'm gonna do is enter. Then okay, we have all the things there, and also this command, which I'm gonna doing is so ls option lh will show us the text files respectively, the proper how can I say, proper lining. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually backup it because it might not get worked. So I'm gonna clear it and copy files folder. Just go back, cd dots, just copy files folder to, let's create another folder, make there, and let's create backup folder here. So let's clear, so I'm gonna do copy all the files folder contents to the backup folder. Okay, recursively. Okay, so let's clear as backup. Okay, so let's, okay, clear. So let's go to files here. What we're gonna do currently. So we're going to back and create a vim text, which is a script. Text script .sh. So let's open it. Now what we're gonna do is copy this one and just paste it here. So it will be easy to make it read. Now what we're gonna do, let's think about it. First we need to make it clear, so it will clear the screen, terminal, and then what we're gonna do, echo print out the message of searching, displaying the all files. So we have mon echo displaying all text files. So we have also echo to text files documents. Text file is directory. So how did we say text files? It must be a directory called text files. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to delete these things and just paste it. So then what we're gonna do is archiving, and again print out compressing text. So I need this to escape this is the escape symbol, which it makes it actually gives me the permission to use this double quotes in our echo, because if you do not use it, so the sentence that we want to print out will be ended here, not actually there. That's why we have to add annex escape. So escape means that I'm just using this double quote as a printable symbol, not in a command, not a symbol that we're gonna using it in echo command. So that's why escape symbol is really important. Then what we're gonna do is compressing. After compressing, what we're gonna do, I'm pressing text file. So I'm just simply paste it because we copied it like 5 minutes ago. Then compressing text files directory. Then what we're gonna do is again commands, or we will make print archiving, making escape text files tar zip file. Yes, I think this is called archiving, compressing and then archiving. So what we're gonna do right now is actually after archiving, we want to all the files content must be displayed. So that's why we need a displayment command. So what we're gonna do is just adding displaying the how can we say displaying the files directory so that's it. So I'm gonna add 3 dots that to make it show like it's actually loading. That's it. So let's start with the first echo command. So what we're gonna do is just display. So what we need is actually command ls dash, also you call it hyphen or something. So dash lh. So dash l means long, dash h means human readable. So we will gonna read all the results, the size results with human readable way, and that's it for now. Then what we're gonna do is displaying all the text files. That comes real handy. So how are we gonna do it? I don't know actually. So just what I'm gonna do is just pressing ESC and then double shift Z command to exit Vim with a save quit option. So I'm gonna try it by myself to figure out how to do it. So what can we do is actually go to the files and ls, so cd dot files, and here, as you can see, here we have all files listed, but we want actually the text files to be listed. So how are we gonna do it? We can do by root files and wildcards dot txt. So how we're gonna do is the result will be here only the text files. Let me check it. Double. Okay, yes. The problem is if we are doing this, so how are we going to, yes, that's it. So this will be the result, like this. So this will be the command for actually displaying the text files. So how are we gonna do it? Then we're going to back to the vim text script sh. Really? Okay. Wait. QQ. Create. Okay. Vim dot root folder text. Okay, here. So what we're gonna do is actually do. Oh, here. Okay. ls dash lh, and then we're gonna use our root command, the root directory, adding files, and then add a wildcard, and then text. Okay. And then how are we gonna do it? So let's make and test it. So I hope this gonna be work. Just root files again. No, just root txt script, displaying all the text files. Nice. So what is this command? So source command here actually makes the system to read a file that we're giving it as an argument. So if you're giving a text file, it's gonna read it and then just process it by using the I don't know the background of it of the system, how the system reads it from the command. That's for now we should know that source is just for reading. Processing, let's say processing. Let's go down to the file that we are working on, text script file. So what we need to echo move all text files to text files directory. So we need to first create text files directory. And I'm going to insert, I'm going to go to the insert mode and then add a command of make dir command. We're going to create the text files directory in the root files and just inside, sorry for that, just the inside of the root and files directory. So let's check it out. If we're gonna just source it again, cannot create directory root files file exists. Okay, we have text files already, but why it gives the thing? Okay, clear. Let's so I came up with the idea of actually changing the directory into the files, because we are writing this thing in a root folder, root directory. That's why it can sometimes get some weird error messages. For preventing it, what we're gonna do is actually not after clearing, just before clearing, what we're gonna do is actually changing the directory to the directory that we want, that we are currently working on, which will gonna be files directory. So cd slash root slash files directory. Then what we're gonna do is just clearing, and then we're displaying all files, and then we're going to make ls-lh, then also doing the same thing for text files, and then just moving all the text files in the text files directory. So we're creating the text files in the files directory. So we're creating this directory in the files directory. That's why we are just not actually getting a problem with the place. So I'm just adding this command. So what is this command is doing? ls-lh dot slash and a wildcard, which is this time star, and then dot, and then txt. So dot slash means the current directory. Because we are just trying to find the text files, only the text files. The problem comes with it may say that which text files. So we're just putting the dot slash thing for just showing the program through the system that from this directory. Okay, then just clear. I'm going to remove text files. Just remove it. Directory. We can remove directories with rm-d. So if we put ls again, just clear, and then source the script again. So moving all files directory. If you check, we have all the text files document here, and without any errors, as you can see. So clear. So then how we're gonna do is we're gonna use bin, and then come here. That's okay, make your text files. So moving all text files to text files directory. How we can do it? So we need to move all text files. Let's try this command first in a shell, so then we can describe it. So I'm gonna need another backup, cd double that. So ls, as you can see, we have backup here. So make dir backup 2. So move backup files to the backup 2 inside of the backup 2. So ls backup 2. So let's go. We have backup. So what we're gonna do, ls 2. Let's go directly to the cd backup 2 backup and files. So list it, and this is just our backup directory, so we're gonna move our experiments on it. So how we're gonna do it? We're gonna create a make dir format to test. So let's again, here we have a test, and then what I want to do is move all the text files to test folder. So we have all just moved. How that easy? So then clear vim, just adding control R. Oh, sorry for that. So we have the vim then I'm gonna use a move command that you're gonna use all the text files to text files directory, like this, inside to it. So then what we're gonna do is compressing the text files directory. That will be easy. So which compressing we're gonna use? We're gonna use the tar command, and we use 3 options. So what are those options? So CVF, actually. Sorry for my bad English. C at here means the compressing, V means verbose, and F means the forcing, I think. So C actually compresses it. V actually gives the verbose thing, so that's why we're seeing what is going on there. After F is a forcing, just we are forcing it to compress it. And we have to rename it text files directory, and we should give it a name. So that's why we're gonna make text files directory. So we should make compressed text files tar, text files dot tar, text files dot tar, and from here where we're just moving it text files tar from the. So actually I forgot how it works. So let's go back again and just search for it. So let's man tar. How we're gonna make is archive utility. So that's what we use. Option archive option. So I think it will work like this. So if we are doing a tar option, so let's say ls. So let's ls test. So I want to archive it, so I'm gonna do cvf, by the way, not rat, just tar. And then I'm gonna use test.tar. How that gonna work? Currently refusing to create an empty archive. Try type help. So how it's going to not work? Okay. Test tar from test folder. Okay, ls. Okay. So then I'm gonna just watch what we have here. How was the watch? Just T inspection. Tar. Okay. So which command we used here? Just which option we used? Just -t option, which makes to you the inspect what's inside, just listing all the things inside, and .tar extension file. So as you can see here, what we're gonna write is a tar this command. It's clear. Let's vim use it, vim. So what we're gonna do is we are doing it good. Text files dot tar here. So actually what tar is doing, tar options, the name of the new name of the file, and then which file we want to, which directory, sorry for that, which directory we want to compress. This is how we're gonna do it. Then what we have, making a zip file. Guys, we're gonna use gzip. I don't know actually that I know the bzip2 is good for the bigger files, but I actually learned in a gzip, so that's why I will use the gzip for just archiving it. Gzip, and we're gonna use text files dot tar here, just using it, and then displaying the files in directory, which is the last thing that we're doing, ls lh, just gonna display all of it. So then we have the thing that echo goodbye. So let's get an overview, and then we're gonna run this script, and after that what we're gonna do is just close the video and just close the conversation and just finish the video. So first we've done just the bin bash. We're just here, we're just displaying it because we must tell the system that it was written in the bash, not in any other language. So we can actually make cd to like this. Sorry, but I did not actually know the keywords really well, vim keywords. I'm still learning. cd we have, so next what we have here, cd root files. So here we're just changing the directory to root files, which the directory that all our operations are done. This relieves the hard work, because every time we do not have to write the full path name, which at here we used, as you can see, the absolute path. Clear, it just clears the terminal. Then we're just putting an echo that displaying all files. Then we're running the list dash lh command, which is, I explained it, L means long, H means actually human readable. Human readable means that we can read the sizes of that files and for our folders. Echo means displaying here echo displaying all text files, just a printing message. Then we are using ls dash lh dot slash wildcard. So we introduced it here, dot and wildcard star. What it means? Dot slash means this directory, and the star, which is it just means actually the wildcard, and this wildcard is the wildcard of everything. So what it does is just I'm telling to the system that I want you to list all the text files only. So then what we're gonna do is just printing the message of moving all text files to text files directory. So we're using the make dir command. So what this command, the explanation of this command is making directories. So we're creating a text files directory as we mentioned in our Notepad++, and then we are moving all the text files to the text files directory. So then what we're gonna do is echo, using echo to print another message, compressing text files directory, and then what we return the escape key, escape symbol. Let's say escape symbol actually lets you to use the double quotes inside your printing document, printing text file. So then what we're gonna use, what we used here, a tar command with -cvf options. So CVF means C means compressing, V means verbose, and F means force. Force, just forcing it to compress the execute command without just sticking into the place, sticking in the questions. So imagine that I'm just forcing myself to learn Linux. So whatever it stops me, I'll just ignore it and I will go right away to learn it. That's why we're using F. Then what we're gonna use is the V verbose. V actually gives us the information to yes, I done this information. That it means that I'm done this command. So at here, what I'm gonna do is delete this because I do not want to use it. I do not want to, because already our script is very verbose or something. Then echo making text files .tar zip file, just this simple message, and then gzip text file, and then we introduce it a new command which is gzip. Gzip means it's a zip command, zip program, let's say. And then we're just putting an argument of text files.tar, and then we are again another message displaying the files and displaying the files directory, and then we are just finishing it, just displaying the files, what we've done. So you can see all the other files, and you can see all the text files just vanish it, and then you can see the text directory file, text directory, and then you will see the zip file that we have just archived it. And then goodbye as a just finishing thing. So what we're gonna do again, add sleep command, and I just read this command from a video about scripting video, and I saw people are doing it. The sleep 2 means just it will sleep 2 seconds, just making sense that I'm done with the program, I'm done with the script. That's why I'm gonna use it. You don't have to, I think you don't have to. Maybe the professionals are using it. I'm still in learning. I even do not know the scripting because we are just way behind in our syllabus, of course syllabus. So that's why I'm just making it, learning it. This is my first script, as you can see. So now we're gonna test our script. And how we're gonna test our script, so we're gonna find out how. So I'm gonna search it, how to activate scripts in Linux. So this is for activation of the script. So then what we're gonna use this command to run the script. So let's esc double z I mean, so chmod plus x. I actually don't know what it means. X, and then we're gonna need to file name. So file name, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use full pass name text script. That's it. Now clear, and then we're gonna write our command dot slash text. So let's clear. Let's cd ls clear. So as we can see, we have now, when we're putting ls, now our command is in the yellow green format. Actually, I don't know what for this format is. Probably it means that this is already done with the script. So this is already a script, let's say. So let's run our test script. So I cannot run it. Yes. Now we can run. So we run it and it finished. So it's displaying all files, total 0. Yes, no, wait. ls. So ls files. Okay, let's remove clear. Let's rf files. rfd. Let's add d also. Let's put backup 2. Let's copy backup 2 backup files to root. R not specified. Okay, let's put R. That's clear. So what I've done, but let me explain, because we've done a test version of it, so that's why it says the file already exists. So I just refreshed it. Now it's actually the base form. So let's first check our files directory. So as you can see, guys, we have let's delete the testing on and also the test. Let's go, wait. Let's go see. No. Okay. Let's extract tests. I'm gonna come in. Let's just wait. I will fix it and I will came. Okay, guys. Now I fixed it. I just what I've done actually. I just write this again because I already messed up all my backup documents. That's why I'm using it again. So as you can see, let's go back, and right now we are just in the root directory. So we just putting it listing. So we have a files document. So we're going to files. What we have in files, we have a bunch of documents, bunch of files. Sorry for the documents misspelling. So we have a bunch of files. What we actually want to do, that is a text script. So we want to run a script that actually puts all the text files to a new directory and actually makes that directory a zip file. Then so we can push it to somewhere else. It's just a script. It's just a beginner friendly script, so you can using a small amount of commands to get it here. So right now what we're gonna do is actually just run the text script. So I'm going to back to our root directory. Then what I'm gonna do is putting a dot slash and then text script sh. Just placing an enter, and it just makes a bunch of commands. So what actually do you make? So just displaying all files. Then we're displaying all the files inside of it, and then what we're going to do is just displaying all text files. What is going to do is just placing and displaying all the text files that inside of it. Then just moving all text files, so text files directory, and then compressing text files directory, making text files text files that tar zip file, and then displaying the files directory. As you can see here, we have a text files. This directory, and then we have text files .gz. Here we have a goodbye, and then it just shuts up. Let's clear it, and then ls files. The reason that I'm doing it again, because we can see the colorful vision of the file. files, so we can add lh. So what we are seeing, it has the text files and text files target. So let's see what's inside the text file. So what we're gonna do is files, ls files, and then text files. So as we can see, we have all the text files just displayed here. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching. I know this video is really long for a script like this. That's my first video, and this video is just I am too nervous, so next time when I watch this video I will fix my issues, and feel free to comment it. And if you like this video, just press like button, and I will put this type of videos, Linux videos, all my learning progress. I will put all of these to the YouTube. Not all the things, but the weird projects, weird things. So this is the first time I'm trying to do a script in front of you guys. Yes, I watched the videos, but I actually done this first time. So that's it, guys. Feel free to comment, and if you want to see more of these videos, just you can subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to see more videos like this. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.